Hello everybody and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Pumba and I am going to play Starcraft 2 for you. And I've been playing this game since its release and I fell in love at first touch. And I played it for years, but then a year ago I made a break. But before that I made it up to Diamond League, which I'm pretty proud of because it's my first RTS game I've basically ever played with the sense of competition. So I'm pretty proud of that diamond placement, even if it's just one season. Now 4 days ago I started playing again and got back into Gold League, and I think that's okay to start off Gold League. Yeah, so to my project, I will be laddering primarily, maybe later some 2v2 or custom games and stuff, but primarily the ladder. The videos are made for beginners and advanced players. I will explain my thoughts, but from the root, so really the basic thoughts, especially in the first videos. Maybe later on there will be some more advanced thought videos. But it's definitely made for beginners, so they can learn from these streams or for these videos. I hope I can help you. And that is the first game, and it's a Protoss unranked, okay, an Overgrowth. Yeah, PvP basically bad. I don't like that, but the map is okay. I like those wide chokes because I have a rather aggressive playstyle, so that comes in handy for me. Okay, so what I'm going to try now is start with a 7 Stalker Rush, a build I'm playing a lot because I think it brings some good aggression in the early game, and the opponent just dies if he's greedy, and if he's not, you are not behind at all, especially not at that league. And I also think that you should just play your style in that league to get up your mechanics. You should YouTube up Destiny, because he made a series where he played biggest bullshit but won just because of his mechanics, and that up to Platinum League. So I think the strategy doesn't really matter at that stage, at that skill level, because it's all about who's the better player, not who has the better strategy. Of course, PvP brings a little different perspective to that, because Protoss vs Protoss is just pure coin flip, you could say. So build order win. Who has the right build order, the guy wins. That's pretty often like that. Of course you can play safe builds, but then there's always one build that will completely counter that one. So PvP is pretty fucked up, and that's why I don't like it. You can counter in a PvP game. Now I already messed up my build order. Yeah. Don't want to play it that aggressive anyway, so that's not a big deal. Okay. There's no Cybercore yet. Why doesn't he have a Cybercore? Ah, there it is. Okay. So 1 gas, just standard gas. 7 Stalker opening is 2 gate opening. You get out your first Stalkers pretty quick, your first 5, then you place a pylon, aggressive pylon somewhere here, and warp in the last 2 when warp gate tech finishes. So I'm getting out the first Stalker. So it's very important to keep this probe, and there's nothing funky that could go on here, at least not a lot. So I could take a second gas. That would tell me a little bit. No. Fucked up that probe. What the fuck? So there we go. First is out. No, 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 no. You not die. Don't worry, bro. Gotcha. So, currently boosting out the Stalker and the Warp Gate tech. Workers are a bit cut. That's why that makes it so strong that makes it early, basically, to cut on that Workers a little bit. So, okay, so next Stalker, so I have now 3 out. Next 2 are in production. And maybe I can get a Zealot. And this probe will place a pylon. Maybe here.
Cold is the void.
Yeah, I know that the void is cold, so just poke in with the first 3. Rally point. Oh, 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 there's a Stalker, there's a Stalker, there's a Stalker. I need that Stalker, I need that Stalker. I don't know what he's doing, I have no idea. Maybe 4-gate. Oh, it's 4-gate, I think. Okay. So against the 4-gate, I get Mothership Core. Yeah, that's a 4-gate. And third gate. And work on my high ground bunch. What was important now, I sniped his probe, so no pylon that will be placed here for the next few seconds, which is good for me. Chrono boosting the gates, so the cooldown on the gates will actually expire faster. And I have more stalkers now. And a better micro. And constantly reproducing. Walking up the ramp, he can never crush me up on the ramp. And meanwhile, I will go as he has 4 gates. And he's constantly warping in the front. I could send just 2 zealots. 1 or 2 zealots. Ah, pylons. Okay, I can hold that ramp with a sentry. So, force field, and then 2 zealots working on his workers. There's a guy patrol over here, and they are just walking it up, hoping that he does not have lag. Not lose that one, not lose that one. And the game is won. His workers are dying. He lost so much there. That game is over for him. Yeah, it's over. So we won the first game, basically. Just have to play it out. He's still on 4 gates, but he does not have the economy to support them. So next warping round will be very weak. Yeah, 1 Stalker is a warping round for him. That's GG. Victory. So what his big problem was, of course he played a 4-gate, which is kind of stupid. Generally, if he doesn't catch me off guard, if I play some goofy aggressive style. But what he did was run up the ramp, even though it was force fielded and he couldn't see anything. And I just shot his stalkers without him being able to do anything about it. So he just should have run back, wait for the next warping round, and yeah, and then I should have warped in more stalkers. Because I only had 1 sentry. Sentries are expensive, so I don't want to build many sentries, and 1 sentry can make 1 force field at a time. when it's warped in, so he could have run up easily next round. So it's a Terran on Secret Spring. No idea how this map looks. Okay, why have I returned? Ah, that's that map. Okay, so it's a pretty cool map, pretty macro style map because it has this super easy base. Terran is pretty strong here because they can easily flow up their base. But Protoss is strong also, so this will be kind of a interesting game. Zerg is pretty weak here because the third is over here and you cannot defend the third and the other two bases. Yeah, that's pretty weak comparison to the others because Zerg has basically no advantage on this map and the other two races have this advantage that they don't have to defend their natural. Okay, so now what I'm gonna play is 1-gate expansion. So I'm gonna play 1-gate, Cybercore, the Stalker and the Zealot, and the Mothership Core. And with that I will defend. I will scout first. I should have scouted now. I have no idea where he is. Is there only one possible spawn? Yeah, looks like there's only one possible spawn and he's lagging. Okay. Yeah, I'm scouting him, and then I'll see what I'm going to play, basically, because you should always react a little bit. Okay, what's a break? And I can have a little sip on my water. Alright. Can go. Alright, yeah, if I see that he is playing super aggressive, of course I won't do a 1-gate expansion. But first of all, that's the plan, to 1-gate expand and then see what he's doing. Probably robotics. Ah, okay, he's 1 gas is up. Okay, this will be Reapers and he's lagging again. I hope it's him. Yeah, it's him. Okay, then this time I will get out a Zealot, not like last time where I didn't get a Zealot because I needed the minerals for my Stalkers. And he's closing, doing that, yeah. So it will be just average Reaper opening. Took early gas. Mining. Okay, so that will be a Reaper opening. Nothing too troubleful. And yeah, there it is. And I just expect him to also expand behind this Reaper aggression. Get him second gas. Stalker's out, so basically a Reaper gets shut down by 1 Stalker because they're both ranged and the Reaper doesn't have much HP, so the Stalker just shoots him in 4 or 5 shots and so it should never run in there. He also outranges him by far, range 5 and range 6. Not by far, but he outranges him. And the supply block. As I'm just expecting him to... So he's scanning, okay. I'm just expecting him to expand behind this. And I will take a robotics next. I don't know, probably 2 gates, I have no idea what he's doing. So, safety first. It's always important, especially if you play on ladder, is to play safe in my opinion. Because on ladder you can get so much cheese and doodles that you have to play safe in order to be successful on the ladder. If you play tournaments, then you can go for mind games, and usually tournaments is not every game a cheese. There are rarely cheeses, but here they could just walk in 5 Widow Mines now. So I'm better safe. Not 5 Widow Mines at that point, but just randomly, and you wouldn't expect this, and if you play greedy you just die to it. So I'm getting 3 gates, the robo after my warp in. That's more important now. I'm gonna scout a little bit. Okay, quite a bunch of marines. Second gas is expecting it. Kinda scared now. He's so... he just doesn't want me to see what he's doing so much that I expect him to be a little cheesy. Not quite sure what I should think. And why is it rocketing? Probably. Okay, another Reaper.
With purpose. We agree.
Okay, now that will be just pure bio. Also pretty much marine heavy. Okay. So it just got that gas. Let's see, he's lagging again. Let's see if he get those 2 gases as well, because if he didn't get them, or that he just got them, then his Vikings will be very late. And it's dying. No, it's not dying. Okay, yeah, you saw my expansion, no big problem in that. But I mean, if those gases are as late as this one, he will have very late medivacs and Vikings, and he's lagging again. So if I just go with 2 or 3 Colossus with range, he has no chance of beating me. Absolutely no chance. So there's absolutely no oh, the 3rd command center. Yeah, that will be just heavy marine and some late medivacs, and the Colossus push will kill him. As soon as range finishes, I will attack him.
Guide us.
And try to establish a forward pylon here. Wow, that's annoying. Five gates. Yeah, enough gas saved up. Save my money for the Colossus and the range. That's now priority to get out 1 Colossus and range. Okay, all chrono boost in. Worker. For Colossus tech you need a lot of gas. So often you can only afford zealots. Pretty often. So there's Starport. Fuck. Wow, he's actually pushing with his bioforce. Didn't expect that. Can I one out? Okay, now the Colossus is out and it's not stuck. Should have focused down the Colossus. It's not really doing it. So that was the engagement is over. And some zealots. Yes, 5 guys sniped the gate. Kind of attacked the gate, what I don't understand.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Because you should have focused my army. and then focus the gate. Well, okay, it's his choice. I need some more minerals. I have a lot of gas banked up now. So stock is up. Basically, he has. Attack move from the Colossus is not good. It's okay. Doesn't have a threat, does he? What's that? Sniping that Colossus. That's unfortunate, but not too bad.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We move unseen. We are one with the shadows. I am you. You have not enough minerals. I am here. You have not enough minerals. Very well.
Okay, now it's. And now I'm scared. Now I am scared. Where's his army? And he's lagging again. Gosh. I'm kind of scared that his army now is just loaded up into the medivacs and he's dropping me for base trade scenario. No. Was too greedy. He didn't play safe, just as I said. And yeah, it's just if he sees my, he should expect Colossus against Protoss. So not that I played it too goofy now, just I played just the standard PvT with Colossus. GG. Alright. Yeah, I lost him the game that he didn't play safe with the late gas and the third. He was kind of hoping that I wouldn't punish him for this. He was wrong. Alright, second win, next game. Rank 31. 12-5, that's okay. Can live with stats. Let's just skip through the ladder. Wow. Wow. That's a difference. Alright, next game. Terran on Overgrowth. I love it because I will play a 7 stock opening again, because if he expands early and bunkers up, you can out micro bunker, and sometimes if he doesn't pull SCVs to repair it, you can kill it, and otherwise he has to pull SCVs to repair it. It's a bit tricky, but it's definitely doable. Yeah, so that's what I will be trying. It's basically my standard PvT now, if it has such a ramp. It's important also maybe not in the beginning, but some tactics are just bound to a certain map or map style, because you can't attack a bunker up a ramp, of course. So if the natural has a ramp and the bunker's up here, you cannot stand with the stalkers down here and try and shoot it. But if the bunker is here, you can just stand there and shoot the bunker. Many Terrans don't go for 8 or 9 Marines. They often only go for 4 Marines for the bunker. And these 4 Marines have the same range as the Stalkers, and you can just pull the Stalkers back and let them regen their shields. But of course not all Stalkers, but just one by one. So they regen their shields. So the one that's focused regens their his shield, and you can, yeah, the others keep on firing. Alright, so Pylon, Cyber Core. Just the same build I did before against the Protoss. Good thing he has no gas yet, so there might be still a Reaper. But it kind of cries out for, hey, I'm going to expand quickly, kill me. Yes, pumping workers now, there's the refinery, okay. But wow. But I am kind of expecting him to go for Reaper expand. And the Reaper, I will try to kill the Reaper right away when it arrives. So it won't scout my Stalkers moving out or my very late expansion. Ah, sorry. Yeah, first Stalker out. Just look for the adder. Engineering bay. Alright. That's strange, but okay. If he wants to place an engineering bay right there, he can place an engineering bay right there. Don't stop it. Fortunately lost my probe again, so that will be my forward pylon here. I'll place it. Just run here. And what I'm left doing is just 4 or 5 stalker or 7 stalker rush. It's enough to have 4 gas miners, because 4 work more efficient per worker than okay, so sneaking the gold base. That's sick. Okay, didn't see that coming, but prepared. I don't think it will finish, and even if it will finish, Planetary makes splash. So spread the stalkers, and he lost it. And the damage is done. I'm ahead. He lost 400 and more minerals, even for the planetary. I'm not sure what it costs. I will poke a bit, but I don't expect him to have a CC or a bunker here. Oh, he has a bunker here. I'll show you the bunker might be. Just one back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. The bunker dies.
Very wise.
And then wrong bunker. Focus fire. Yeah, okay, that can count that as a game. If I didn't see the gold mine, he would have been far ahead, of course. And after I saw the gold mine and it died, the game was basically over, and then the bunkers who died basically made him lose the game. So 13 and 5. That's okay. So